So here I am at Musamaailma. As you saw, the route is pretty nice, and the reason I've said, at least to my friends, that what I missed in Finland, especially Helsinki, is the sea, because I've grown up by the sea, and Helsinki is, you're surrounded by the sea, which I love. Anyway, let's go in. Floyd Rose parts bought, and look what Musamailma has. This is my old MIRAGE Deluxe. Fantastic guitar. It's 87, New York City, custom shop, New York, whatever it says. EMG 81, 85, three-way pickup switch, booster. If you think 81 isn't enough, you can boost it, and it is. One volume knob moved here. It was here, but because I like to play it like this. Floyd Rose 1000 series, Euge Jones Upgrades, the big brass plug, the stopper, noise springs, and this one. So you can do Van Halen stuff with this one, and then well, this doesn't have the drop tune. I used to have it here, but I needed it for another guitar. So but you can easily have it. But it's great condition. The headstock is like, it's mint. So yeah, 24 frets, jumbo frets, ebony fingerboard, original lawsuit, the headstock. Go grab yours, it's here for sale at Musamaailma, and it's approved by me. Right, that was Musamaailma. Now I'm going back, but I'm using a detour because this bridge I'm now, this is pretty new. I haven't bicycled this before. Here's the city. Here's approximately there. And stay tuned at the end, so you'll see what Floyd Rose parts I bought and why. All right. That's a Helsinki Zoo. Korkeassa. Highland. area where the legendary Tuska paint metal festival is. You might recognize these two buildings there from the many clips from Tuska. So it's basically that area there, and after those trees, but this is the Tuska area. Pretty nice, atmosphere or surroundings. I believe they need to move here in a few years because they are building houses, apartments like these over here, but they already have a new place, which I think is great. But I'm sure they will announce it in due time, so I'm not gonna do it. Or maybe it's even tentatively announced. But anyway, old friends of mine who runs the festival. So business as usual. Yeah. Right, back at the studio after the bicycle trip. So what did I bought from Musamaailma? Let's go and figure it out. So some titanium, kind of these string holder blocks. Really like these 3 pieces. Then these parts, these parts, whatever they're called. And then this is for the nut, for the Floyd Rose locking nut. Noiseless springs. I like the red ones, the bit stiffer ones for when I'm blocking the spring, but this is for a floating bridge. I like the black one on the floating. Picks, the picks I've used since Sword and Stone. Dunlop Tortex 1.14, the purple ones. And the purple is always underneath my thumb. Then a push-in Floyd Rose bar. I've changed these to a few of my guitars, mainly for the ones that are floating. It's amazing. The feel is awesome. You can just push it, tighten it, how tight it is, and it works. So this one, the tom, I've upgraded a bit, but here I'm gonna switch to the titaniums, and then these one I have upgraded. This one will get the upgrades too, and I'm gonna show you these 2 guitars that I will use with Cyhra. So here is these, and then these, and this one, that's the EVH, and then these are so good because you can almost tighten them with your hands because they're so like smooth, and these whatever it's in English, jengat in Finnish, they're just going like, and I don't know, I think the sound even improves a little bit because this is so hard materials. I at least I want to believe that the sustain is better. This is just mainly because the parts they wore out, these don't wear out. And it looks cool. And then the kimono, I will add the titaniums to here too. But other than that, it has all the titanium upgrades already. So actually, let's take the kimono and work on that. Let's change them. I'm gonna change these to to this. Great. This one goes to another guitar. That goes to actually to the Tom. And Tom is Tom. Tom is the one of a kind ESP custom with the banana reversed headstock angled. Les Paul scale, 22 frets, Gibson body, floating, tremolo. Amazing guitar. I've had it for since 2004 when they built that. That was my first custom shop when I got the endorsement deal. So I ordered this one, and it's one of a kind. And it's not for sale. Anyway, let's work on the kimono. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put this here, even though kimono is blocked. But let's see how I can fix this with that. So now that's there, it keeps it nicely. Then, well, I'm not sure if I need to show this. This is like almost like telling people what to do after taking a dump, you know. So just loosen these, and so I'm able to loosen the strings. And that I don't need to restring this, and then I'm just gonna pop in the titanium. Or was there stainless steel? I think they were titanium pieces in there. All right, 5 minutes after, and it's done. Works great, sounds great. The reason I'm blocking many of these so I can do those country stuff. And I do that also in metal context. But yeah, so these are great. Obviously this drop tuner, this needs to be a bigger thing. So this is still, I actually needed to change this because they were done, but luckily I have spares for these. Floyd Rose, if you're listening, please make longer these titanium ones that, you know, we could use with the drop tuner too, because these were out. This is probably, I've had this guitar for 2-3 years. This is the third one, and they just, because I'm playing a lot, I'm changing strings a lot. These were out. This doesn't. So amazing. Yeah. Next guitar. Next one done. This is pretty cool, like stealth, but not stealth, but stealth chrome. This one I need to change, but I bought everything what Musamaailma had. So, but anyway, now this has the titanium, these, and then this Floyd is old, and these holes are kind of like square ones, and these new pieces, they're like a little bit rounded like the new Floyds and the Shallers, but they still fit perfectly to these old Floyds too. So this guitar is almost 30, no, like 25 years old. This is from Warmouth Parts. The neck is a couple of years old. The body is, I bought this in early 2000s. The Floyd is from early 2000s, and the pickups are Duncan Distortion and DiMarzio area something. I think it was 58, and then this has the FU tone stuff. Cool, nice, looks good, sounds good, feels good. I still have a few more guitars to do, but a strong recommendation. Check out from Musamaailma. If you're checking out today, Friday 31st, I think, I bought everything. So, but they're probably shipping more from their warehouse, so they will probably have that when you go there, when this video comes out. Maybe this video comes out today if I have time to edit it. But yeah, the studio is like done. Some of you have asked me to do like a proper when it's done video. Yes, that's in the works. I'll do that, but you know, there's cabinets, 5150 cab. Haven't tried it yet. I got it for a good price, so I bought it. But anyway, this is the control room. Fantastic painting by my dear friend. Fantastic guitar and bass player and artist Ben Varon. This is home, and you know, and stuff. But I'll do a special video about this with Ben, because I mean, I get goosebumps. Well, you can see now, but it just fits great to where the amps are, and it covers the window especially when I was filming. It, you know, shine the light. There was light reflections, but this just works great here. But yeah, so this is I'll go through the routing and all the preamps what I use and stuff. There's more guitars. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a little bit of my hometown, which, as you noticed, there's a lot of sea. I love sea. I grown up here, spent my childhood on this island, my early years, and Helsinki is my birthplace, my hometown. I love the city, I love the sea, and I love the studio, I love this island, and I love you too, at least some of you. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. The full video about my studio is coming out in the near future. Take care. Bye.